Good afternoon, I'm Raylene Ramsey. This is your afternoon news fix for Friday, the 27th of June. Marlborough, Nelson and Tasman remain under a local state of emergency, and much of the central North Island is subject to weather warnings or watches. 60 households in Marlborough's Spring Creek have been evacuated and been told not to go back tonight because the Wairau River is running high. People in the lower terrace of Renwick are also being warned to prepare to evacuate. Teams will be door knocking. Almost 40 Auckland airport flights have been cancelled or delayed because of the stormy weather. Emergency Management Minister Mark Mitchell has been in Blenheim. He's been briefed on the tornado in Auckland's West Harbour.
The tornadoes are very hard to predict. They just sort of turn up. It's random. But of course, they're capable of causing quite a bit of havoc and chaos when they do.
Shane Jones has launched another broadside attack on Otago's regional council. The Regional Development Minister's been on a warpath against the body since it expressed concern at Oceania Gold's bid to expand its mining operation in the Macraes. Jones has already labelled the council the Kremlin of the South Island and KGB zealots. And he wasn't holding back when speaking to the country today.
The Otago Regional Council is obviously the Politburo. It is peopled by antagonistic, angry, smelly, hippie, greeny sort of characters.
A law expert suspects Te Pāti Māori will campaign hard to retain Tāmaki Makaurau. MP Takutai Tash Kemp died yesterday. Her death will lead to a by-election in her electorate. Kemp won the seat in 2023 by just 42 votes over Labour's Pene Henare. Otago University law expert Andrew Geddes says it'll likely be another tightly contested vote.
The other complicating factor, or different factor this time, of course, is going to be the sympathy factor. I suspect Te Pāti Māori will run very strongly on a kind of legacy argument.
A lawyer says using loud and repetitive sounds against protesters has been deemed illegal by the UN. A young girl is taking former Speaker of the House Trevor Mallard to court over music being blasted during the 2022 anti-mandate protest at Parliament. She was 11 at the time and says it caused mental anguish, humiliation and dehumanisation. Her lawyer, Tutor Clee, believes it's the first time the technique's been used on children.
At the time, there was obviously a lot of divisiveness about the COVID response, and perhaps people looked at what was happening in a different way at the time. But blasting somebody with music is actually a military-style torture technique.
The girl is seeking $40,000 in damages. A warning about pills being sold in fake blister packs on the black market. High Alert says their drug-checking partners came across pills being sold in incorrect blister packs. In one case, a blister pack which claimed to contain Xanax actually had tramadol. High Alert says, if in doubt, get drugs checked. To sport. And Devon Conway's dumping headlines the new Black Caps coach's initial squad, with Rob Walter picking fellow batter Bevan Jacobs to make his debut, though Jacobs is unlikely to step into Conway's opening role. Another accolade for 2020 Halberg Award Sportsman of the Year, Israel Adesanya, the former middleweight world champ's been inducted into the UFC's Hall of Fame. Last year's New Zealand NBL Most Valuable Player, Lachlan Olbrich, has been taken in the NBA draft as the 55th overall pick by the Chicago Bulls. That is your latest news fix, and we'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.